Yo, what it do, YouTube? Your boy Fly King Dimes. Back at you with another upload. Back at you with another banger. And today, we got another tier list video. But this time, we got a bad, last but not least, definitely not least, we got a bad section that is near and dear to my heart. Defense! Defense! Hey, man! We got the defensive badges today. But, I see y'all vibing with the tier ranking series. So, I think after we done with this tier ranking, like, once we done with, since we're coming to the end of this tier ranking video series, we're going to do, like, for badges, we're going to do other tier rankings. Then, like, 2K, we're going to find different 2K tier rankings and rank them. And I'm going to rank it. Because it seems like this is going over well. So I don't want to just stop with badges. I want to go beyond badges. But let's get into the video. We got S tier, A tier, B, C, D, and F. Basically the normal tier rankings style. Let's begin with box. It helps you box out a defender and make them have a hard time getting around you. B tier. It's a very useful badge. If you're a center, you would notice playing with and without box you win for two different types of ball games. Next, we have brick wall. I can't really like. I feel like a lot of people dislike brick wall. I feel like Pick Dodger does. Where is it? Pick Dodger's actually good this year, but it does need another significant buff. I don't have a problem with picks being as strong as they are. A tier badge. Chase down artist. Another great defensive badge. Me playing with chase down artists on my two-way pass first point. I am very appreciative of this badge. So I personally will put chase down artists as another. It's kind of hard. It's between A and B. I'm gonna go B tier on chase down because like centers, if you're a real tall center, you can't really get away with using chase down because you're gonna be too slow anyway. Clamps, A tier, of course. Clamps helps you stay in front of your defender, and even as a center, you want to at least use clamps on silver. Defensive leader. Only defensive builds can get the badge, so I was gonna say if you can't get it on Hall of Fame, then don't use it. But only defensive players can get this badge regardless. You're giving your teammates a +4 boost in all their defensive stats. C tier. Heart Crusher, useless. I was hoping that Heart Crusher, the way it was being described, you pretty much destroy a person's takeover off of a steal or block. I was pumped of the idea. I loved the idea of it. It just don't really take their takeover down as much as it should. So useless tier. F tier. Interceptor. Help you with the passing lane steals and all that. But I feel like a lot of times you don't get the steal. A lot of time your player tips the pass. But it's a C tier badge. Intimidator. S tier. It is a little overrated because like by 2K, like sometimes you can throw up a lob and then you can throw up a lob and your teammate the defender don't even jump, but your teammate will miss the alley-oop just because he's close to the defender, just because he's close to the offensive player, which is dumb in my opinion. Lightning reflexes, I honestly don't know what this badge do to this day, but I do see a lot of people use it. So I'll probably put it as a D tier badge, strictly off the fact that I really don't know too much on that. Moving truck it's supposed to combat back down Punisher. It does a good job of that. So I personally will put moving truck as a C tier badge. Off ball pass help you bump and harass defenders, but I don't really see it ever really I use it personally on my sharp facilitator because I'm usually playing off the ball. I'm usually playing off ball defense. So, and I like bumping people, but I don't notice too much of it. It's not completely useless, but it helps a little bit. You can like really cut people off from what they're trying to do accomplish. So I say it's a D tier badge. Pick Dodger, it's a must have badge, but it does need a strong buff. I'm gonna be honest. Even though I like it, it still needs a strong buff because I feel like Brick Wall and Pick Dodger, if they're on the same level, they should cancel each other out. But it's still a must have badge because you will be falling all over the place if you don't have this badge at all. I'd put it personally in the B tier. Pickpocket, help you get on ball steals, but I don't notice it help that much. I use it only bronze, and bronze the Hall of Fame ain't much of a difference if I'm being honest. D tier. Pogo stick, help you jump back to back. As much as I disagree with this badge being in the game, because I feel like if you get hit with a move and you bite on it, that's your fault. You should not be rewarded. But the badge itself it does its job, so it's an A tier badge. Post move lockdown. People don't really hit post moves. They just back down until you out of bounds, then they'll go up. But if somebody actually try a post move on you and you have this badge, it does what it's supposed to do of stopping the post move. So I'd personally put this as another C tier badge. Rebound chaser. Helps on the boards. Fight when you're trying to fight for a rebound. Of course, if you're running big, everybody that runs big really pretty much uses this badge. I got it personally in the A tier. Rim protector helps you get blocks. It boosts your takeover a little bit. It helps boost your teammates when they real close to takeover. Your block could possibly get them takeover, which I love that. And you only need this badge bronze for the ability to get snatch blocks. So I feel personally that this badge has its usefulness. I personally put Rim Protector as an A tier badge. Tireless Defender. I really only see this badge used amongst people that hit Legend or people that with 30 badge upgrades. But I feel like Gatorade will boost if you got that extra Gatorade, you won't be getting tired like that anyway. So this badge in a way can be. It's not really as useful as a lot of the other badges here. D tier. Trapper. This badge is very useless in the park, but I do hear comp pro-am players, they swear by the Trapper badge because people run trap defense in pro-am. So Trapper is very useful to have in that setting, but when you run in park, it will be an F tier badge, obviously, because if you double teaming on twos, the other person's open. If you double teaming on threes, somebody's always open. In record pro-am, people run trap set defenses like how people do in real basketball. So Trapper does have some use to it. In pro-am, for pro-am purpose, it will probably be a B tier badge, but since it's useless in the park, overall I gotta put it in the C tier. Worm, last badge. Help you worm around the defender when you get in box style. But most defenders are so small anyway that it's just they're gonna worm around and then they're gonna worm around quickly. So I don't know if it's the worm badge actually kicking in a lot of those times, or is it just a smaller, like a rebounding wing can quickly get around a big man, a true big, because the rebounding wing would be so fast. So I really don't know. I personally will put it in the D tier. S tier, we got Clamps and Intimidator. A tier, we got Brick Wall, Pogo, Rebound Chaser, and Rim Protector. B tier, Box, Chase Down, Pick Dodger. C tier, Defensive Leader, Interceptor, Moving Truck, Post Move Lockdown, and Trapper. D tier, we got Lightning Reflexes, Off Ball Pest, Pickpocket, Tireless Defender, and Worm. And then F tier, we got Heart Crusher. If you made it to the end of this video, I want y'all to comment. Comment clamps in all caps with an exclamation point at the end. Clamps. But I appreciate all the success that the channel's been getting. Like, comment, subscribe, and we out. Peace.